I may have gotten voted in and, you know, received your votes because I am a woman, and absolutely I bring a different perspective to the table. But I need to remember that if I don't do my job, then it doesn't matter whether I'm male or female or not. I mean, I have a job to do. I'm Jacqueline Biollo, councillor in the town of Beaumont, Alberta. So I got involved with the Equal Voice and specifically the Experiences program, the mentorship opportunity, because although I wasn't mentored in my younger years by a female, I certainly, especially in my political life, have gravitated towards women politicians. And I've spent, you know, my own personal time evaluating how one becomes successful and how do you move the movement forward. So the opportunity for me to be the light, perhaps, or a beacon in a younger person's journey is very exciting. Well, I'm not sure that I was born a politician, but I was certainly born to stand up for causes that I believe in, to be engaged, to educate myself, to rally amongst others. I worked with nonprofit societies for the past 12 years, and you start to understand and appreciate that there are so many others that need your voice. The developer always has to allocate some green space. For myself, I had the great fortune to be a little bit more exposed to the other levels of government, and it was through the prompting of the Premier that he said, you know, you're exactly what we need right now. You're young, you're articulate, you're female, you have great ideas, you bring a different perspective. And it was at a dinner one night that he really encouraged me to look at my current situation and perhaps challenge myself to become a little bit more involved on the political scene. Time is of the essence. We need to have confirmation that the schools understand, or the other partners. For a young woman who might be considering what level of government to explore, you know, perhaps start municipally. It's a great foundation, and there's a lot of work that you see that impacts your daily life. Running, everybody has a slogan, and mine is people, possibility, potential. And when I think about even the Equal Voice Experiences program, how amazing when you take the people, in this case perhaps, you know, the possibility of a young woman, and explore their potential. If other women can support the interests and perhaps political campaigning of a new female coming up in the wings to allow her to be successful, then I think that that's also part of our job too.
As I began to see the numbers coming in and I realized, oh my gosh, she's going to win, it was very exciting. And so then I was like, ah, you did it, and she did.
I'm the same as Joelle. I'm learning more because of you being in politics, and so I'm following more the municipal and, you know,
so maybe that's
provincial.
a good thing.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
You know, this summer we went and did a bunch of road trips. We went to 35 different places because she's running for a position with AUMA, and it's Towns East. So, you know, we wouldn't have done that normally if she hadn't been involved in politics. We may have taken a trip here and there, but 35 different communities in the last 2 months, and it was great as a family.
How do I relax? Well, first and foremost, it is my family. Whenever I can grab a minute or two to just be with them, then certainly that's, you know, my #1 priority and opportunity. But within myself, I love the arts, and so I play the piano, I sing, I am involved with a local theater group, I attend theater as well, but I'm also actively engaged. So I coach, you know, my kids' soccer. I play in a baseball and volleyball league, and you do what you can. You know, when I look at my own situation, when I was campaigning the first time, my daughter, although really young, we talked about the situation, and we tried to expand on the importance of an elected official's role in society, and that's, you know, for the common good and to put policies and procedures in place. And through that, I could see her understand a little bit more about, you know, one person can make a difference. We'll get there.